Guys, so here we go pretty soon here. I was gonna wait till I got out to mat pack later, but this stuff excites me. I've been thinking about this position since I put the hot take out. So I'm gonna put a little clip of this up in my Instagram, Twitter. If you want to see the full breakdown, you're gonna have to go to my YouTube channel. It's gonna probably be a 5, 6, 7, 8 minute video. So check out the whole thing there. Like, comment, subscribe. If you guys like these types of breakdowns too, please shoot some positions you want to see me break down more. But going down to the wrestling room right here in our basement on the mat, and we'll break it down. All right, so we're out here breaking down this hot take of the week. Got some people riled up about this. I know this is one that at the lowest level all the way up, square up is something coaches are always yelling. So hopefully you stay tuned today and kind of watch this video. You'll see why I don't think that's the best option. It's an okay option, right? And it can work for a lot of people, but as people start figuring it out and wrestling evolves, I feel like this option's become less and less of a good option. So I'm going to break that down as to why I think that. The first big thing is let's just talk about from my position. If I am the guy in on that single leg, that's kind of the position we're talking about. In on single leg, right here, person sprawling. This kind of position I'm talking about. And so if we just look at it offensively quick of what is comfortable for me to get to my score, right? If somebody's squaring up, my arms are going straight like this. Right here, guys are strong, right? This is a strong position, right? I got a lot of options where I could pull in, rotate my head to the outside, cut back across. I could straighten my arms, punch, go corner. So I know for me, when I'm in on this single leg, I'm praying that a guy squares up on me. Like, I'm hoping that a guy squares up on me because I know the second they do, I'm popping my head out and I'm scoring. And you look at, like I said, Levi Haynes, the guy who does it to the high crotch, right? He'll rotate. He'll be real long, stretched out, and he'll rotate to his high crotch, switch double. For me, I know guys like Yanni, I know do it. If we just got a fingertip right here and we're stretched out super long, if you square up, we're sucking the leg in and we're popping our head out like a cutback single. So just kind of hit on those real quick, right? What I'm talking about is I'm here, we're on the sprawl, and she goes to square up, right? Super easy for me to pop my head to the outside because, like I said, I'm strong here, right? So that's one option. She's here, she's sprawling up, she's squaring up. I'm strong here, right? Very easy. I like to even go fingertip lock, and I just rotate because I have space there. Okay, so that's one option. I'm here, I'm sucking up. He's falling over easy. And I switch double, or I'm here, she's stretching. Right, I rotate my head to this outside, right, I step up, and I put her down that way. And so there's other options, right? I could pull it down, shoot to corner. And so that's, you probably could. And right, we got Rana here, by the way. Big shout out to her, coming down in the basement, getting a little technique video in. So that's why I don't think it's your best option. Yes, it can stop a guy from driving up to their feet if you start posting, things like that. But posting's not going to stop a guy from pulling you into them. So what I'm going to show you is what I think is the best option. What I think there's zero things defensively that a guy can do if you do this right. And so now we're going to switch roles. Rana's in. Let's rotate all the way around. On this single leg, stretched out. Right? So this is the position I'm talking about. So instead of being here and squaring up, what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to rotate at this, keep your hands locked, at this 45-degree angle. Okay? And so this hip, let's rotate all the way the other way now. So this hip is going to be up. Other hip's going to be down, and I'm at this 45-degree angle sliding off, okay? And so the reason for doing this is now instead of her wrestling here, she's wrestling here. So just doing this to her arms, now this is hard, right? This doesn't really let her pop her head out to the outside, right? That's gone, right? I can't really cut back from this position. Maybe my best shot would be if she was very, very strong here to pull this down and try to cut corner, but I'm going to go into why we can easily stop that as well. So we're here, all right, instead of squaring up, I'm off to the side, right, and she already wants to let go, right? She already wants to let go because this is uncomfortable, her arms are going. Now, the two things you always got to do, if she starts trying to cut back, right, shove that head down, okay? So keeping that head down, this hand, now we can rotate back this way, is going to be posting. I go pinky up, I post on the thigh. That's going to let me kind of get an easy drag as I slide off of this. So that's the two things I do. Right, I'm sliding off here, I'm posting, pinky up here, stuffing head down. This allows me to extend, reach armpit to my drag, okay? And so, like I said, this option takes away a lot of what she's trying to do just by making her arms go sideways, okay? And most of the time, if you just go to that angle right away, good wrestlers are going to let go and post, right? They're not going to stay here as their arms get switched. Once they let go and post, go ahead and square up, right? That's not my argument. I don't think that never squaring up, right? I'm not saying that's a bad option. I'm saying when their hands are locked on a single leg down on the mat, squaring up's not your best option. Right? First, go off to that 45-degree angle. If their lock breaks and they post, drag's going to be your easiest way to score. But if it does break, you can also square up and start working side to side. So, one more time. We're in here, right? Instead of going here, I turn this same side hip down. I have my laces down, pinky up. I'm stuffing head over here, and I'm sliding off at this angle. Right, go ahead and try to keep it a little bit tight. Right, sliding off on this angle. It's really hard for her to hold on to. Hand reaches drag right to the score. So that's kind of the breakdown, guys. There's not a lot of options, right? This head, keeping your head down, stops the cutback. This hand, pinky up, posting the thigh, stops her from cutting corner. Like I said, there's not a lot of options defensively. So it's like, for me, squaring up, it really is more of a stalemate looking for a position there, right? Like, there's not a lot of options. If I just let a guy hang on my legs straight on, he's really right. I can do this stuff, punch corner. I'm not really looking to score. Versus if I go at that 45-degree angle, push off, I'm going to break the lock. I'm going to get in a position where I can get to my drag. So, hopefully you get what I'm saying now after watching that a little bit. I hope the footage, we were just doing this down in the basement on Madden's little wrestling mat. So hopefully you get the gist of what I'm saying here. Right? I love this stuff. So if you guys do got questions.
Hopefully I was a good partner.
Yeah, if you guys do got questions, shoot them in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to put this on YouTube. I'll put a little clip on Instagram. But yeah, it's a longer one. So throw it up on the YouTube channel. Let me know if there's other areas of wrestling you guys want me to hit on or break down like this. Just 'cause I think this stuff is fun. I think there's different ways to get a great result or get a successful result. And to me, I think this is one that's preached the wrong way at young ages. And I think that you can fix a lot of that and score a lot more often off of guy in on single leg by doing this. And it opens up, for me, my Belly Whizzer, my bundle, things like that. So this is what I look to do. And like I said, my hot take, don't square up. Don't square up. Slide off, get your score.